Do you sometimes feel as if your past is catching up on you, where you're trying to do something, but then something reminds you of what happened in the past or what didn't happen in the past, and you felt very disappointed about it, and you're talking yourself out of doing something that deep within your heart you know you should be doing, that is the right thing for you to do? You see, if there's a part within you that's still holding on to the past events, and usually that can be something traumatic or not so much traumatic, something where you felt very disappointed, very hurt, anything that happened in the past that is somewhat negative, it can hold you back today from really stepping into your power, from really moving forward and doing the things that you know deep within your heart you are meant to do. Which is why it is so important to heal and release the past, to let go of what has been so you can start allowing in the new. And it's not about forgetting or pushing it aside or ignoring it, but it's about clearing and healing the emotional charge that these past events still hold, that when you think about, they still feel very intense or just slightly intense or just slightly negative. It is so important that you heal and clear that so you can move ahead and do the things that you know deep within your heart you're meant to do. So in this video today, I want to share with you, or I was guided to share with you, a powerful light language activation to really help you release what has been, to release the past, to release anything that is still holding you or keeping you attached to the past events that are holding you back from really moving forward. So stay tuned, you don't want to miss this. Hello, beautiful soul. I'm Kay Sanders, Transformation Success Coach and Divine Messenger, here to help amazing people like you awaken to their power within so they can really step into their power and create more success, more abundance, and more freedom, all by making a bigger impact in the world. Now, if you're new to this channel and you are on your spiritual awakening journey and you would like that support and that guidance, then please be sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell so you can get notified whenever I release new content. So now with today's powerful full moon, the first full moon in 2021, it's really a great time to release, to let go of what has been so you can really start embodying what is to come, that new path ahead that you feel guided to go on to. And even if you don't feel guided to move into any direction right now, but just it is so important to release the old, especially with everything that has been going on. There's so much still stirring, and now January was really a month of a lot of really closing the chapter, of letting go, of releasing all that has been so we can really embrace what is coming next. Which is why I was guided. My guides wanted me to share a powerful light language activation to assist you in that healing, in that releasing, in letting go of the old. Because let's face it, the past, you can't do anything about it no more. You can't change the past other than let it go and move on. Take the valuable lessons, but then really move on with clearing the emotional charge that these past events still hold so you can really set yourself free and really step into your power. So that's what I was guided to share in this video today, to really share that powerful activation with you. But you may wonder, why should you release your past? Why should you heal your past? And you see, the thing is, we experience so many things as we're growing up, and as children we learn a lot of things that are simply not serving us today. But if we don't release that what happened in the past, we still hold on to it. So let's say you want to grow a successful business, or you want to do something that's quite outside of your comfort zone, or maybe even just have a loving relationship, or just embrace that spiritual awakening that you're experiencing right now. If there's anything that happened in the past, whether it was you had been rejected, you had been laughed at, or you felt disappointed, you had your heart broken, anything, or even some more intense situations where maybe you had trauma as a child, all of those things, they're still deeply ingrained within you, within your energetic makeup. Now, you may have put it aside. You said, you know what, I dealt with it. It's okay. I'm done with it. I'm not thinking about this no more. But you see, it is still within your energetic makeup. And if you're trying to do something within you is being triggered that is attached to that past, what you had experienced, and then all of a sudden you talk yourself out of doing something. You hold back, you play small, or you just stay safely within your comfort zone out of fear that it may repeat itself, that in some way, shape, and form, your past is going to repeat itself if you do that. Or you may even be afraid of what's to come. What is it on the other side? You're afraid of that unknown. And usually all these fears that we hold, it is attached to something that happened in the past. Which is why it's so important that we heal and clear whatever happened in the past, that we heal and clear the emotional attachment. Because if you don't, then it can be very, very challenging for you to embrace this path that you're on. Now, if you're listening to this video, I'm pretty sure that you have felt that inner calling to step up, to do more, to embrace whatever it is that you're here to do. And maybe you're not even sure what that is yet, but you felt that inner nudging to do more, to be more, to make an impact, or just to grow into a better way of being. Whatever it is, but if you don't release the past, if you don't release those energetic attachments that you may hold to the past, it can be very, very difficult for you to create more success, more abundance, more freedom, more happiness, more love, whatever it is that you desire, that you're craving to experience. It can interfere with that, where you truly hold yourself back, where you don't do what you're meant to do, where you're not able to step into your power. And it's not about forgetting what happened or forgiving whoever was part of whatever you experienced. It's not about pushing it aside, completely ignoring it, putting it in a box and then, just putting it aside. It's none of that, because you want to clear the emotional attachment you have, the emotional charge, the negative emotional charge that whatever happened is still holding. So if you're thinking back to something that happened to you in the past, if there's even just a tiny little negative feeling about this event or this situation, that is still affecting you today. Let's say you've had your first heartbreak where you were so in love, and then this boy or girl dumped you, and you all of a sudden you felt deeply hurt. Well, you may have put it aside, and you may think that, well, it's not affecting me no more because, well, I was young, now I'm older, I'm more mature, I can, think about it more clearly, and I know that it was not meant to happen. But still, that younger self of you, it's still hurt. It's still holding on to that emotional charge. And if you're thinking about this right now, and even if it's something else, maybe it wasn't a heartbreak, maybe you try to grow a business and you've had a lot of setbacks and things not really working out so well. And now as you're trying to put yourself out there, all of a sudden you're just like, oh, I don't want to do that because it's scary, because I've done it before and it didn't work and I've failed a couple of times and I don't think I want to do that. Those type of things, whatever happened in the past, if it still holds somewhat of a negative charge to it, and when you're thinking about it, you still feel that little flinch, like, oh, that hurt a little bit, or it still upsets you, then this needs to be cleared, needs to be healed, needs to be released, so you can really set yourself free. Because any things that happened in the past that still holds a negative charge to it means that you are still giving your power away to whatever happened in the past. And we don't want that, right? We want you to really step into your power. So that's why my guides want me to share this powerful light language with you, so you can take back your power. Let go of whatever happened in the past and really take back your power. Because nothing in your life, in your past, should have power over you. Right? And if you're aware of what has happened, then you have the power of choice, because then when you're aware of what's holding you back, what's affecting you, then you have a choice. You can do something about it. Whether it's just listening to this light language activation, really setting the intention to heal and release whatever is now ready to be released, or to maybe investigate a little bit more and think, what is going on here? What am I now ready to release? So now you have the opportunity to allow yourself to release whatever is now ready to be released. Now for this light language transmission, what you can do is, if there's something that came to your awareness as you were listening to me, you can focus on that. Put your attention on this in this event, the person, the feeling, whatever it is. Just put your attention onto this and just allow yourself to let go of it. Release it, because it's no longer serving you. So for this light language, if you can put both feet on the ground, close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, just breathe out anything that doesn't need to be here. Allow yourself to get out of your head and drop into your heart. Take another deep breath in and breathe in light and love. and just allow yourself to set the intention to be open to this healing, this activation, because it is to your highest and greatest good. I'm going to call forth 100,000 angels, ascended master spirit guides, and beings of the light that can best support us now in this healing and activation. Please step forward, connect with us now, and assist us in healing the many layers of dense energies that keep us attached to the past. Heal any wounds, any past wounds that are now ready to be healed. Release any past disappointments that are now ready to be released. Any past lifetimes that are still affecting us today. And heal and release whatever else is now ready to be healed and released. Infuse our heart with white light. Fill the darkness left behind by the wounds of the past. And activate within our inner strength, our inner power, inner tranquility. And infuse our heart with courage, confidence, tenacity, and embrace, so we can embrace this new path ahead and to feel empowered to leave the past in the past. Na alle he na ahata ati itu urushta ate e huutu uku uhutu uru utu unu utu kutu ate ne etu ushtu utu ruta ate ta anna ahate e he ushtu uru ulo ate ne etu uku utu ta ani itu uru ushta atele ete tu ushta anna ati tarakata ushta anne ete hu uru uwa ne e ushta ni yastaki ilete e nu utu urahana a nu uru unua takata ete uru ushta anite ati iku ushta atele ete eti iti ura ata nu uru stane eya hu ushta ane ehi atila kata ate sutu ushtu ura atana ata ehe ete ita nu tu utukara atane eti sta atate ishtu utu uru ata ana stara ishtu anaya nu uru uluata ati hara atene ete tutukutu uma atela ati tu ushta ane ehi tu ushta na aha na aki iti iata atayata nutukutu una nukutu uhu uma ate este ushta na italatina tara nu ustushta ne elu usturu ale esta ati ita kata ane ti iti itia tuku ushtana ate etoro ate na atahiyastana ale ehi nu tu uku umana atele eti shta ate eta tutu ku ahe ne etu uhu la atina ta kata hita rahatana a nushtastele ehita rahatana ate tu uru ushta ane eti uku utu u ane eti tuku utu unuata ati ati ihati ata ahata ati tukuru ushta ana ati yata rastaya ku ushta ana ahane etu uruata. Now take a deep breath in and anchor in that energy and release whatever else needs to be released. That was a beautiful light language transmission. I could feel a lot of that energy is being released. So I hope you were able to let go of some of that tension as you were maybe thinking about something that happened in the past. And please feel free to redo this, re-listen to this activation over and over again if you would like to. If there's anything that you feel that you really want to let go of and you haven't been able to let it go, all you need to do is just focus on whatever it is that you want to release and just allow yourself to listen to this activation. It's going to still continue doing some more healing and more releasing, but feel free to save this video so you can listen to it at any time when you feel you want to release something. But one thing my guides want me to also share with you is that anything that happened in your life, the good, the bad, the ugly, the trauma, everything, as bad as it may sound, and as bad as you may have struggled to make it through whatever happened, everything happened for a reason. It all happened for us to, it happened to our highest and greatest good. And even if you didn't see it at that moment, and even if you're saying right now, okay, what are you talking about? This doesn't make no sense. just allow yourself to feel the truth within these words, because everything that happened in your life, it was either to help you wake up, to help you course correct, to help you find your way, or also to learn the valuable lessons that you were meant to learn that will then help you on your path moving forward, to help you really step into what you are here to do. So allow yourself to now, with the full moon today, allow yourself to kind of think back all the things that happened, all the ups and downs that you have experienced, and allow yourself to see the gift, the valuable lesson that whatever challenge you experienced really brought to you. That because you have learned a lot from that, you have grown because of what you've experienced. But now it's really allow yourself to see the valuable lessons, the many gifts that whatever you've gone through really brought you, but then release the negative charge. Because it's like I said earlier, it's not about forgetting what happened or forgiving anyone that was part of whatever you experienced. It's not about that. It's also not about blaming anyone or whatnot. It's about taking responsibility and also allowing yourself to see the gift and then letting go of the emotional charge. Because you can't change the past. I mean, yes, it would be nice if we could go back into the past and change the past, but we can't. Everything happened for a reason, and everything happened to our highest and greatest good. And everything that you desire will happen in divine timing. So allow yourself to see the gifts. And now, like I said, with the full moon, allow yourself to maybe write a little bit in your journal. Write down anything that comes to mind that was painful, that you're now ready to release. And then after you have done some writing in your journal, feel free to listen to this activation again to release whatever else has come up for you as you are writing. Now with the full moon, it's really a powerful time to heal and release that which is now ready to be released, so you can allow yourself to move forward and embrace what's to come next. And I also want to invite you, consider what past experiences are holding you back today. What past experiences are making you play smaller, or holding back, or not stepping outside of your comfort zone, or just interfering with you doing what you would like to do, what you would like to experience, the kind of life you would like to create for yourself. And comment below if you're now ready to release that which is now ready to be released. Leave a comment below and put the phrase, I'm now ready to release the past and allow in the new. Make a statement to the universe. Let the universe know that you're ready. You're ready to release the past and start allowing in the new, the brighter future that is laying ahead of you, the new path that's laying ahead of you. And I want to invite you, if you enjoyed this, if you've gotten value out of this light language transmission over my videos, please do me a favor and hit the like button, and maybe share it with someone that you know that is maybe a little held back by their past and could use some healing and releasing. Now, if you like this video, if you got a lot of value out of this light language transmission, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, because I do release more of these light language transmissions, also channel messages. So if you're on your spiritual awakening journey and you would really like some assistance, some help, some guidance, be sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell so you can get notified whenever I release new content. And if you like that, please also hit the like button, maybe share it with someone that could benefit from listening to this as well. But before I let you go, please be sure to also check out the video right here with the 5 key things that you need to know about today's full moon. So thank you so much for being here. I will talk to you again in the next video. Until then, make an amazingly abundant, successful day. Namaste.